you to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And pitching here today, Ranger Suarez. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Coming up on the first.
Number 16, Jaron Duran.
Pitch, Jaron Duran now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off left side. Ball one. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch, not close. Hard hit, right side. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss, strike one. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. Back here at Oracle Park, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Ronaldo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
This is Corbin Carroll. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That clips the corner.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Whoa. And that's going to get into the corner. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That's out to center field. Rafaela should have this one. Out number 2. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's the ball. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Play made, that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani. The 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ohtani back in. There. No score here in the second. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Shohei on the go. On the ground. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. This is smacked left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Out there to center. Carroll in position. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Up the middle, base hit. And a good start to the inning. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. One away. One out, man at first. Next up for the A's, Luke Diesel. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a ball.
The changeup missing. Ball 3. Man at first, one away. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Check swing called strike. Full count now. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Inside, just missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Kirk around third. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Corbin Carroll up next for the A's.
Ball, outside.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Stays alive. This one smoked on its way out of here. He leads the yard to right. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Yelich at the plate now, and that's strike 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. And Yelly leaves the yard. It's their second home run of the inning. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. In the air, right field, Anthony on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz, in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
No, that's low.
Inside, just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Down the middle for a strike. 1-2.
Ball.
Ruiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Liner caught at second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Duran batting with one down takes a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hit hard, base hit. And out to a board.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Save. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with two away. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That misses. And that's ball one. Runners on first and third. Two away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Goes down looking. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's 6-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they tag him out. Next up for the A's, Luke Keeschel. Line drive to short and caught. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela gets under it, and the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park. Start of the fourth.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Forget it. All muscle to center field. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Digging in, Nick Sogard. Fly to center his first time. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
And that's downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Line drive to short and caught. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. This one chopped up the middle. Freeman to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That one the other way, and foul ball. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz. This ball's chopped on the ground. Jimenez throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one pushed foul. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field. And a couple of quick outs. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh.
Brings Puts it in for the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Whoa.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
No. Hey. Ball 2.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the end.
Now pitching for
Justin Sterner on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Stop. The next to hit takes low for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Next up for the A's, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Back here in San Francisco. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
To the right side. Santander takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 down, base is empty. Tyler Freeman up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Christian Yelich. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Fought off foul. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's just foul. Bounce to the left side. Seager flips it. There's one. A sensational double play. Brandon Marsh up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman whips it to first. And that is the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Missed with a changeup, ball 2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Nick Sogard.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact. Leads to the double. I mean, you can.
So they bring on the veteran, Mark Leiter Jr.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second. Santander takes it himself, and that's an out. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Oh, he can't hang on. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Check swing, and he went 0-1. The Athletics up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Hit in the air left field. Yelich moving under this one. And that is that. back here at Oracle Park. And now here's the... Brennan Bernardino gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fair ball. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Kirk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. Throw to first. Safe.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. He's in there.
Up next for the A's.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fouled off, he was late. Taps softly to the right side. Throw home, he beats it. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. So up next, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. On a line out towards center. Rafaela on his way over. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Ball 1.
And that one ripped into right. One up, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On a line. March takes it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to first, and that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, number 22.
Christian Yelich.
That's out the corner.
Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Strike. Woo.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Brandon Marsh up next for the A's. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Colby Thomas. Runners at the corners for him with nobody out. And he can't come up with it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. First and second and nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball there. Here's a high chopper. The flip, one at second to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Swing and he popped it up. Durant giving chase. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball two.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Nick Sogard.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Base hit and a run in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Runner on the move. This one in the air center field. Carroll moving under it. And there's one away. One out man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Man at second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope, that's away.
That's towards center. And this one looks like trouble. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. On the ground right side. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was to hit right there.
Adrian Morejon taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's